Hi, myself Rohit and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In my today's video, I'm going to show what exactly I eat throughout the day, what are my meals, and how many calories do I consume throughout the day. I will just first put the rice to cook and then we get started. Okay, so for the rice, I basically use the basmati rice, okay, and I use basically half a cup of uncooked rice, and I'm gonna just boil it in a saucepan. The aroma is excellent, it tastes good, and it's easy to digest as well. And it's a perfect source of carbohydrates for me. I like to eat at least 2 cups of rice throughout the day because I train pretty heavy with weights and even I do quite a bit of cardio as well. And carbohydrates are very important. I know a lot of people, those who got themselves injured by not eating proper carbohydrates. What happened is they got some back problem. I know majority of the people, those who go through some sort of a back problem, but basically they don't have an idea about what is happening in their body. In a low carbohydrate diet, you will go through that kind of situation that in which you start experiencing a little bit of lower back pain, and you might think you might have injured yourself in a workout, or when you were trying to do something in your home you might have injured yourself. But no, it's not. It's basically your kidneys are stressing out. When you go on a low carbohydrate diet, your sodium, potassium, magnesium have a disbalance, your kidneys start stressing out. So in order to have that balance, you need to have carbohydrate help in holding the water in your body. So I will make another video on a low carbohydrate diet so that you can have a better idea about what I'm talking about here. But for the meanwhile, so I'm just giving an idea. If you have some sort of a lower back pain, try to increase your carbohydrate. Make sure you eat in a small portion and you eat at least 1 or 2 cups of rice, and make sure you do some exercise as well on the side. Okay, you got the perfect amount of water in it. I will keep the rice to cook, and in the meanwhile I'm going to talk about what exactly I consume throughout the day, how I start my day. I wake up in the morning, I start my day with the apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then drink 3 to 4 glasses of water. And after that I'm going to have a cup of coffee or a pre-workout. Depends upon what I'm up to. If I'm doing legs, I might use a pre-workout. If I'm just doing a regular workout, I might use a black coffee. I basically cycle my pre-workout. I just don't stay on the pre-workout throughout the year. I just take it for a couple of months and then stop it for a month, so that my central nervous system and my brain is fully recovered from the stress it goes through when you consume a pre-workout, because caffeine is a drug and you don't want to overload your brain. In some another video, I'm going to show you what exactly I consume straight after my workout. I don't keep my body empty stomach. You need to feed your body constantly, especially if you work out heavy with weights and even you add a little bit cardio to your workout. You don't have to lift heavy, but if you work out intensely enough, you need proper fuel for your body. Basically, I consume around 3000 calories per day. After coming back from a workout, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of almond butter, 1 tablespoon of ghee, and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I consume a lot of fats, as you can see, but I want to make it very clear to you before you start using exactly the same thing that I'm using, the same ingredients, the same food. You need to make sure your cholesterol levels are normal. My good cholesterol is up and the bad cholesterol is down. So this is something I do. I get myself blood tested every 7 to 8 months. I get myself blood tested so that I exactly know what's going inside my body. I keep a check on my testosterone levels, I keep a check on my B12, I keep a check on my iron levels, keep a check on my liver, kidneys. Though I'm a pretty healthy individual, but you never know, anything can happen to you, and you should be knowing what exactly is happening inside your body. Now we have got more details about what actually saturated fat does to your body. It's pretty good for your hormones, it's pretty good for your skin, it's pretty good for your overall health. And I use a little bit of mixed nuts, a little bit of cashews. So the ingredients that I'm using for my everyday food, one is onion, capsicum, tomato, some green chilies in order to increase my metabolism and some fat burning properties. Mushrooms, it helps you in increasing your natural testosterone, but that doesn't mean you can replace a healthy balanced diet. You need to eat a balanced diet, a little bit of protein, fats and carbs. When I come back from my gym, I basically get my rice ready to cook, and then I will chop the small ingredients and get it ready for to be cooked. So as we can see, the rice is almost getting ready. I will just turn the heat down. Perfect. I've put my pan to maximum heat. Okay, so that's the extra virgin olive oil that I use in my food. Just gonna use a little bit. I'm gonna make sure that the pan is pretty hot before I put any ingredient into it. Now the pan is ready and it's hot. I'm gonna give it a little bit of stir. It looks so good, beautiful. No matter what happens, I take my diet everywhere where I go. Beautiful. The rice seems to be almost ready. We're getting there. Nice. So today I'm using lamb. It's around 150 grams of lamb. What I basically do is just put a little bit of salt onto it, and that's it. It's pretty good to eat. Before we jump on to cooking our chicken, I'm gonna just put this one in the oven real quick. I'm not using a weighing scale over here. I can almost eyeball everything because I've been doing this thing over a decade. So it's all ready to go into the pan. Salt is very important. It helps you in getting the pump in the gym, and it's pretty important for your brain. If you don't know what is the importance of salt, I mean, you can literally give a lot of damage to your brain if you are eating very low salt. Okay, salt one. Number two is red pepper. I like it to add a little bit flavor to it, and secondly, even it increases your metabolism. It helps you in losing weight, burning body fat. And the last ingredient, the most important one, is turmeric. I don't use too much of it because it's very strong. And I'm gonna use a kumara. This is a gold kumara. You can use a sweet potato as well. That's beautiful. It's full of potassium, magnesium, and a lot of other vitamins and minerals in it. I would recommend each and every individual out there to consume at least one kumara a day. This is a gold kumara. I mean, it's a little bit sweeter than a sweet potato, but it's just what is available in the market. That's what I use. So that's gonna be my dinner with 100 to 125 grams of lamb. So that's my food ready for the day. So these are my three main meals. The main purpose of this video is this, that I can show you what exactly I do every day in my life. If I can do it, so do you can, because self-care is very important in your life. You cannot rely on other people's to make things for you. You need to do things yourself. You don't have to be dependent on other people. So thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay jacked, keep working hard.